What's up, y'all? What we on today? Sister One. Hey, let's talk about it. It's tough love. Kids is bad. They bad. How to deal with them? I don't know. I have my opinion. I keep it mostly to me and my family, but tough love is one of the hardest things to deal with when it comes to children because it's helping them make decisions in life and better choices, right? So one of the things I thought about is setting boundaries. Make them accountable, and you always got to show them you care. Making them accountable. Show them that there is a action, there's a reaction to every decision that you make. If I ask you to do something, you choose not to do it, there's always going to be consequences, right? We always want to make sure we stick to our word. That's one of the biggest problems because, life doesn't give our children second chances. So when they go out there in life and they make a mistake, they always feel like, well, it's going to be another chance I could correct it because that's how we raise them. And we always got to let them know, no, there's no second chances. Once you make a mistake, you got to stick to it and deal with it. It's not about being mean. It's about teaching responsibility and discipline. Being responsible. As they grow up to be teenagers, adults, being responsible is one of the hardest things, especially when it comes to bills, life, relationships. You have to keep your word and you have to be honest about everything you're doing. Because lies, one thing about a lie, is hard to keep up with. So why lie? Keep it 100 and always stay on discipline about everything you do. Always make sure kids know what to expect when something happens or when rules are broken. So they break a rule, right? You walk through the steps of what the consequences are. You show them, you tell them. They still make the mistake. Okay, what do? You have to follow through. If it's taking something away, car keys, the driver's license, the video game, you have to stick to your gun and keep it at a deadline. And one thing about it sucks, but when it comes to tough love, you always have to enforce. If you don't enforce, they'll learn the consequences because it wasn't bad enough, right? Not keeping them from having fun. That's the one thing they always think, right? What do they think? Oh, you don't want me to have fun. No, we want you to have fun, but what you're doing doesn't make sense. And like you always got to teach them, hey, what you're doing is irresponsible and it's costing you money. Like, for example, this is a good example. When your kid, this is something my son did. I hate to bring it up, but he's driving without glasses, right? What does he do? He runs and busts a rim. He knows he needs his glasses. He can't see at night. So he busts a rim. Okay. After he busts a rim, now he gets his glasses. The glasses only cost him maybe $200. The rim cost him $500. So you got to think, now it cost you $700 mistake because you wouldn't correct it the first time. And this is things you always got to teach kids about. Look at value in what you're doing, the consequences and mistakes you're doing. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep this one short. One of the main things, the reason why we do discipline is because we don't want the police to raise our kids, right? We don't want the state to teach them something they can learn at home before they get to that point. And in this time and age, man, internet is raising our children, man. You always got to be involved with what they're doing, understand who they're following, because it's so much negativity out there. I mean, I see kids putting tattoos on their face thinking they're going to get a job like that. I see kids not understanding how to do a resume. It's bad out there with these kids. And the music is teaching them, hey, do this, walk like this. I mean, you got kids right now going to jail carrying a gun at 15, 16 years old. And it's like, where are you at where you feel like you need a gun at 15, 16 years old? So evidently they're somewhere they shouldn't be. And the music is teaching them how to walk, how to move, and how to dress. It's sad right now, but hey, let's stay on top of our kids. Anyway, that's another one with Sister One. I figure I'll share that with you real quick. Hey, thanks for the extra followers. Hey, you guys follow me. I'm going to keep pushing. Appreciate all the ideas you guys are sending me to come up with and research and express my thoughts about it. You guys have a good day. Sister One out.